What's up guys, it's the Glenn Gamer here, welcome to another video. And this is going to be the start of a new series. This is a top 5 or top 10 series. Really it's just me showing off my top 5 or top 10 games on any console. Maybe top 15 or top 20. So yeah, this is going to be on the PlayStation 1. I don't actually own a PS1. I have a PS2 and a PS3 enabled to play PS1 games, so buying a PS1 would be kind of pointless. So yeah, and my PS3 can save PS1 games. So yeah, anyways, move the camera back a bit. I'll move over a little bit. Yeah, I've got 5 games here. Yeah, this is my top 5. Obviously the rules are 1 game per franchise and no compilations. I don't actually own any compilations on the PS1 no, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into the top 5. Number 5 is the original Crash Bandicoot. I don't actually own 2 or 3. I've never actually played them, but I have seen a lot of them and they both look amazing. And I've actually got the super password in here, so if you ever want to like 100% in the game straight away, there's the password. But you can't save it because you need tokens. You need to collect 3 tokens and then beat a bonus level just to save the game. That is annoying. That's why I want to get the NC and Trilogy version. I forgot the name of the game. Yeah, it's a good, fun little 2D, 3D platformer. There's a lot of good elements in it. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've never actually beaten it. In fact, I haven't even got past level 8. But I just think a Crash game should really be in the top 5, the top 5 PS1 games. So yeah, not really much to say about it, but a very good game. Crash Bandicoot is number 5. Number 4, classic among Marvel fans. This game, Spiderman. This game is really good. It's pretty challenging. Like you can't actually run along the ground. You have to run along because basically there's like this gas that is like gone. There's this gas leak that has happened and it's gone all over New York, and you can't run along the ground, so you have to go along the top of buildings. And yeah, the platforming is really good. The combat is fun. Soundtrack is great, by the way. And yeah, you actually get to work with Venom. You fight Venom for the first 4 or 5 stages, and then you work together with him. I can't really remember much from the story. I'll have to look it up again, but yeah, really enjoyed this game. That's number 4 is Spider-Man. Fantastic game. Recommend checking this out. I do want to get the second one though, Enter Electro. Right, number 3. It's a wrestling game, Smackdown. Don't own Smackdown 2. Yeah, the manual isn't really in the best condition, as you can see. Yeah, there's pages falling out of it and everything. But yeah, nonetheless, it's still a pretty good game. Yeah, I got this in a charity shop, I think. I remember getting this in a charity shop ages ago. And yeah, seeing as I'm just a big wrestling fan, I just thought I'd pick it up, bring it home and play it. It's very arcadey, which means it's very fast paced. And it's fun, it's a lot of fun. It's not really one of these wrestling simulators. It's like more arcadey, which I honestly kind of prefer, like arcadey kind of games. So yeah, it's got a great roster. The soundtrack while you're playing the game is a little bit strange. Graphics look a little bit weird. The season mode, no one talks. I don't think they even start talking until SmackDown vs. Raw. It came out in 2004. But yeah, it came out back when the Attitude Era was kind of like at its peak. You know, you had like guys like The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Mick Foley, Undertaker, Kane. I could go on and on. The Hardys, Edge and Christian, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit. Yes, I did just say that. And yeah, great wrestling game. Number 3, Smackdown. Alright then. Number 2, Spyro the Dragon. Oh yes, it has to be in here. I do have Spyro 3, but I haven't beat that yet. I've got to the final boss on this, and I haven't beat it. I can't beat the final boss on this, but yeah, I actually would go back and replay this game anytime I feel like it. It's a really, really good game. Fantastic platformer for the PS1. And yeah, you can see it's not in the greatest condition. But yeah, the soundtrack is great. Levels are all big and fun to explore. There's a very good variety of enemies. Bosses are okay. Yeah, the bosses are terrible. They're basically just like mini levels, and then the bosses, you chase them for a bit and then flame them. That's it. Apart from the final boss, which I can't beat for some reason. I don't know why. I just can't beat it. But yeah, great game. Basically, all the dragons have been like turned into statues, and you have to go around saving them. I don't think I saved all of them. I can't remember. I think I did get most of it. I haven't 100%ed it. I have got to the final boss, but I haven't 100%ed the game yet. I'll have to go back and try that at some point. But yeah, very good game. Number 2, Spyro the Dragon. Number 1, probably my favourite game of all time. Yeah, it's probably my favourite football game ever. Yeah, FIFA 98. What else do I need to say about this game? It's got Blur Song 2 as the opening theme in the intro. When you hear that song, you know a game is going to be good. But yeah, it's just a really good football game. This is Footloose's favourite FIFA game as well. And I'm spitting everywhere. But yeah, the soundtrack is great. The graphics have aged a little bit. I don't think the game has aged that well, but I still love it. It's still a great football game. You can play indoors. You can play indoor football in this game. How can you not love this game? It's a great football game. I could just go on and on about this game for days. Although, one funny thing, when you put this in PS3 and play in the daytime, the graphics go all like fuzzy and it's kind of weird. Which is why when I play this, I play it on the PS2. It doesn't do that World Cup 98. When I put World Cup 98 in the PS2, play outside at daytime, it's fine. But with this one, it goes all fuzzy. But when you're playing nighttime outside, it's fine. I don't get it. But yeah, number 1 favourite PS1 game of all time, FIFA 98. And that is my top 5 PS1 games, well, so far. This will be, I'm sure once I get more games it'll be chopping and changing. I'm sorry that there's no Tomb Raider game in here, but to be honest, I haven't really beaten Tomb Raider 3. I would like to at some point, but the level design is really, really confusing. And the controls are really hard to get used to. But yeah, that's my top 5 PS1 games. I'll be doing probably a top 15 for the PS2, because top 10 really isn't going to cut it for the PS2. I'll do a top 5 for the PS3 as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.